love that intro.
Thank you.
Welcome to today's version of What the Bleep Is That?
What is it? So that intro, like, my most favorite part about putting those together are the sound effects.
Dude, those sound effects are sick.
They're sick.
I love it. I love watching that intro. I can watch it over and over.
Okay.
No, we're not going to watch it again right now. I deserve that. Wow, that's really close. That's a real
we're getting really
close up of my face.
Close and personal today.
Wow.
We have
Glad I'm not wearing my contacts
the
today.
Beautiful Tyler McClendon.
You can see that I
and look at that.
have run out of contacts.
Look at that crossfade today. Isn't that so sick?
That's really implies time has passed. Like somebody watching this goes,
It's
wow,
really, it's
how long have I been watching
you
this
know
for?
what it is? It's because we're really emotional today.
Is it an emotional show today?
Yeah. I don't know why, but maybe because we're happy.
I'm happy.
It's
We're
Friday.
excited. It's Friday. It's good emotions. We're happy. I'm happy that it's Friday.
Tell us why.
I'm just gonna stare into the camera. See, I can't pull it off like you do.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna try and stare into the camera.
Oh.
No, see, I can't do it. I start laughing.
Or it's like, welcome to today's edition of What the Bleep Is That? My name is Mark White.
At that point, I'd be pushing buttons on my computer, being like, oh no, my computer froze.
I just try and make this as awkward as humanly possible so people like feel really weird sitting at home or at the office watching this. Look at the crossfade. I'm digging it.
Okay, let's get into this. Yeah. Now I feel like I'm like yesterday I was too quiet. Now I feel like I'm too loud, but it might just be that we've turned the volume up on my mic.
That's what it is.
For me.
Totally.
Okay, what the bleep is that?
What is it?
Okay, so we have a new format for what the bleep is that. Obviously, the fun part about this show is that there's a lot in dental that is like fun and mysterious.
Well,
right?
I love that we've run What the Bleep Is That, and then now we've got a new format on the second episode.
The second episode, we're like, no,
let's revise.
Forget it. We're changing all that.
Let's revise things.
Yes.
It's been one long episode.
Like, I'm bored of that. Let's change it.
Yeah.
So our new format is we're going to now. So with what the bleep is that, for anyone who hasn't seen it, is we like to talk about equipment and procedures in dental, procedures, equipment. What else do we talk about?
Everything dental.
Anything that you see, like look in dental and go,
yeah.
Like, and this comes from myself having lunch with a friend of mine, and he's like, hey man, I really like that Dance on a Man thing you do. He's like, can you just like do more stuff on dentistry? Like, what's a root canal? Like sometimes I don't really know, like, what certain things are in dental. Like it's good to have explanations on stuff. And we're going to have, we've done this before with Dr. Ed Lowe and a few different people saying, hey, what is this procedure?
Yes.
And when would you typically need to have it done?
Exactly.
So we're going to do more of that too.
Clearing up the confusion in dentistry.
Well, just
then hopefully you go. I know it's been 10 years, but don't be embarrassed. Go to the dentist. A lot of things have changed.
It's super high tech now. Dentistry is crazy high tech.
It's amazing. Just like the rest of the world is.
And that's our segue into what we're going to show today.
Oh,
you like that?
I love it.
Okay, so the new format is we are going to show an image of a dental device.
Thanks, Britt. Thank you.
Hey, Britt. Thank you. What was I going to say?
I don't know. We're going to show
Bring it through me.
A dental device.
We're going to show a dental device. So something that you'll typically see in a dental office.
Yeah.
We're going to put it up there and write in the comments what you think it is.
Okay.
The first person to guess correctly wins a gift card of some sort.
No, I know. An iPod Mini. Nano.
And Mark is going to buy it for you.
No, an iPod Nano. It's like one of the first ones. I got one in a drawer.
I've got 14 in a drawer.
No, there's let's wager a coffee in on it.
Coffee? Starbucks. I'm sorry, I'm cheating. I've got a coffee here.
Oh, what are you cheating on?
Well,
because you already have.
We always have coffees in the shop.
Gotcha.
It's not a big deal. Okay, so we're gonna throw out I think Natasha won yesterday, right?
She did.
Natasha
watched the whole show, and
yeah, thank you for watching, Natasha.
yeah, the whole thing. Like
Yes.
that was I wouldn't even. I hate listening to myself for 20 minutes. I can't imagine somebody else.
I know. Natasha's been such a great follower. Thank you for following our content. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah. Should we get with this? Thanks,
Thank you,
Natasha.
Natasha. Should we show the image?
Yes, let's do
And
it.
see if people
Here it comes.
guess what it is. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, it's brand new for 2021.
What is that? What the bleep is
There
that?
it is. Did you have the other image I sent you?
No,
Just that
it's
one?
too small. It's pixelated. I don't.
okay.
It was awful.
Well, it's better to show a full-size image, but
Oh, this is a
so
full.
just imagine that column goes all the way to the floor. So
It does.
that device stands at about
Hang
6.5 feet
on.
tall.
I can quickly bring up your other image.
It'd be nice to see it like how you would see it in real life.
You're so picky.
I'm
I
sorry.
can't get over it.
That's good. It'll give people time to look at it and go, "Oh, I think I know what that is."
Oh.
That's so exciting.
Super.
Super high tech. It's like Buck Rogers, man.
It is. Is it?
Wow, I really dated myself there.
Yeah,
Oh,
you did, yeah.
I'm gonna go sit over here in my
See, like,
wheelchair.
look at this image. It's gonna be all pixelated. It's terrible. I'm not impressed with it.
Okay, but it's enough to see
Yeah, I
what
know.
it is.
I get that people can get their point.
Just put the crappy image up again.
So
where people can see
it
it.
even disappeared. Like it just didn't even want to be.
Do you want me to send you
shown.
another one?
No,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, but see, people
maybe
can
for
see what
now.
that
Oh,
is.
we've got a comment.
There you go.
I have no idea what this person says, but thanks.
Did someone guess what it is yet?
Voy, FYI. Cool. Thank you.
Voy.
Irene Matthews. I
What
think
is
I don't.
what
I
mean?
think it's Voy. You got to Google it. It might be hello in like a different language. We are around the world. Right?
We are global.
We're global.
We're getting comments from all corners of the earth these days, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is there a translation for voy? Does that just mean hi in another language? Or
Maybe we
hello?
should take it down because it might be Irene might be swearing at us.
Oh. Okay. I don't know what that means.
I don't. Google it.
What does voy mean?
Oh, voy.
We're just having some fun talking about technology here.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know what voy means. Voy.
Let's see. See what it means.
Yeah, there's a lot of words here. I don't know.
Oh, let me.
Are we getting some guesses?
We're not. But that's okay. We can, we'll leave it up there for a bit. It'll give me some opportunity to.
So I think we'll preview next week's. That's what we should do. We'll
Yeah.
find a device for next week. We'll preview it and say give people time to guess on what it is.
Yeah. So
we can have
now we can bring this
We're
whatever
stumping
this,
everybody. That's what.
whatever this is. We can bring it up next week, and we're going to talk about this next week.
Totally. What are we going to describe what it is today?
No,
Oh,
or should we?
well, we should. Otherwise, we don't really have something to talk about today.
Do it.
Okay. All right, we've given enough time. It's been a couple minutes.
I've got it's Spanish for go. Maybe they're like wanting us to
They're like, go, say it. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Get
Here we
off.
go.
Yeah. Go.
I think she's saying go on.
Go on.
I can't wait to hear what this thing is.
Gosh, she's excited. Irene, Tyler, go. Tell the
Okay.
folks what this thing is.
All right, so as you can see, our lovely patient there is standing with that thing that she's wearing on her shoulders, which if you go back to that really crappy pixelated image.
You want to go back to it? I don't. Well,
Yeah, so that thing she's got on is a lead apron. So that is lined with lead, which will give you a hint to what this machine is.
It is
It is a panoramic X-ray machine.
radiography.
Oh, digital.
Radiography.
Okay, so let's show what it is.
Again?
Sure. So next time you're in the dental office and you see one of these hanging off the wall, you'll know that that's a panoramic X-ray machine. So.
Oh, we got something from Irene here. She says, "Voy."
Oh, okay.
Go.
Sure.
Yeah.
She's like, no, really, go. I'm
Go
serious this
to
time.
the dentist to see
Okay,
one.
so let's keep this quick. So that is a panoramic X-ray machine. You can get 2D, 3D images out of it. Again, so you're probably asking, what's a panoramic X-ray machine versus like I'm sitting in the chair and sometimes they put this X-ray head beside my face and they take X-rays that way. So that is an intra-oral X-ray,
Yes.
taking bite wings, PAs, all the different
People don't know what that is either, but we'll explain it maybe.
different in the mouth X-rays. So you'll
Yes.
have an in the mouth X-ray, which is when you're sitting in the chair and they take an X-ray beside you, or you'll have an extra-oral imaging system, which is typically known as a panoramic X-ray, which is what we're showing you now.
Yeah.
And those panoramic X-rays can come in 2D and 3D. And what they do is that sensor will rotate around your head. And it's actually taking a panoramic image of your dentition.
So Ty, why would somebody need a 3D image for dentistry? Why?
Well, there's 2D and 3D. So for different diagnostic reasons. I like that. Now, I'm not a dentist, so I'm not going to speak too thoroughly on this, but the image you can get a 2D or a 3D image out of a panoramic X-ray, which goes around your head, and it takes a shot of this. It goes from here to here. So if they're trying to see something that they can't see with the intra-oral X-ray, they'll take a panoramic or vice versa. Typically, most dentists will get one panoramic X-ray from you at given intervals throughout your time there at the office as a patient, that is. So they'll do them in intervals. So maybe they'll take a pan every couple of years.
Yeah, thank you.
Blah blah blah. I know it's not.
I'm
not
sorry.
Super engaging.
I derailed you. I'm sorry. No,
that's okay.
That's good. No, that's important. Like,
so it's 2D,
and
then 3D. So 3D. So now you're getting, instead of a 2D image, you're getting a 3D image, which means that you're actually seeing all the teeth and the bone structure inside the face,
right,
the maxillary area right around here, depending on the size of the image they're taking. You'll get a 3D image, and that's great for if you're doing orthodontics, if you're doing implants, if you need to see a 3D version of the tooth. Is that Buck Rogers?
No, it's a sci-fi. I wanted to make a sci-fi like sounding panoramic 3D image. It sounds like
nice. So here, like the sensor will go around my head. So go ahead.
It's a really fast one too. Yeah,
it's like a simulation.
Yeah, this one costs like $25,000 or $250,000, but it takes an image in like 3 seconds.
Right. So people have probably heard of like a CT scan. So it's a computed tomography. So this unit that we're showing up here is a CBCT, so a computed cone beam tomography system, which is a little bit different than a regular CT scan.
Cool. Ty.
Geeking out over here on CBCTs. That's what I'm doing.
Oh. Irene says voy again. All right, let's wrap it up.
So that's what that device is. Yeah. That's for extra-oral imaging. And that there's a lot of myths around radiation and dosages and all that type of stuff. If your dentist has bought one of these in the last 10 years, I wouldn't worry too much about radiation. Yeah. There's a lot of concerns about that stuff these days with radiation and X-rays and all the rest of it.
You get more radiation going on a 4-hour flight than what you would get from some of these.
Typically, units, yeah. They're typically, they're safe machines, right? So there are regulatory bodies in place to make sure that these machines are operating in a safe manner, and that there's very low dosages of radiation coming out of them. But that being said, they are X-ray machines and they do produce radiation. Every machine has their own specs. But typically speaking, most X-ray machines nowadays are super low radiation. And like you said, going on an airplane is similar to getting a lot of X-rays nowadays.
Bombarded by radiation that just happens naturally throughout the universe. So that's another really fun topic we'll get into.
Exactly. So that's what that machine is. Next time you're in your dental office, you look at it and go, I know what that is. That's a panoramic X-ray machine.
And you heard it here on What the Bleep Is That?
Dun, 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 dun.
Do you, anything else, Ty? Or are we let's close it out?
That's our What the Bleep Is That.
That's it.
So next time you don't have to look at it and go, what the bleep is that? I know what that is now.
You know what the bleep it is. I know what the bleep that is.
And if you have questions about a pan machine, send them our way, and then we can always have a dentist. Next time we have a dentist on, we can throw it at the clinician, and say, "Hey, we got a cool X-ray question here for you."
Yes.
And we didn't even talk about pan cephs yet, so maybe we can go back.
Jeez.
The exciting world of pan cephs.
Wait for that one. I'm obviously just joshing and joking, but it's really cool technology that has advanced dentistry that much further and allows a dentist to see more.
Well, to see your head in a 3D image is pretty cool, because now they can see so much more than what they could see 10 years ago or 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And it really allows them to provide better health care.
Yeah. So I saw this picture on Instagram the other day, and it was an implant. So an implant is a screw, essentially, that they put a crown on should you not have a tooth there. So
that screw goes into your jawbone.
Yes. So this screw went right through into the sinus cavity, and the patient was complaining of something was stuck in their nose, and there's a close-up shot of inside their nose. It's like the end of the implant. So that guy's not using CBCT. He's not implant planning.
Okay, but that's a good example of if you take a CBCT or if you take a 3D image of the patient, you know exactly how much bone you've got to work with when you're placing that implant.
Yeah, you know how you know exactly how far that implant's going to go based on the anatomy of the bone, and it takes all the guesswork out. Yeah. But
there's a lot of dentists in the area and in this part of the world using CBCT, using 3D images. So thumbs up. Great job out there, everyone that's using 3D imaging.
Yeah.
And
thank you very much.
Thank you for giving us the best healthcare you possibly can.
Yeah, thank you. We're lucky in this part of the world.
We are.
See you next time.
That was today's version of What the Bleep Was That?
Yeah, we'll change it up next
time. Is that?